Now, the war in West Asia is all about the Strait of Hormuz at this moment. The United States and Iran have been ramping up their attacks against each other to assert control over the strait, threatening a return to all-out war. In the latest, according to Iran's state-run IRNA news agency, Bushehr's deputy governor for political and security affairs has said that 4 separate locations across southwestern city were hit. And reports say that these areas host some key nuclear facilities that were struck by the hostile projectiles on Tuesday afternoon. Now, Tehran believes that it oversees the strait and has signaled its intention to levy fee on vessels transiting the route. On Monday, the U.S. President Donald Trump had sought to tilt the balance. He reimposed a blockade on Iran and declared that the United States controls the Strait of Hormuz. Now, Trump also said that Washington could charge ships for safe passage through the waterway. Now, Trump is also demanding that the Gulf allies should reimburse the U.S. for the cost of securing the strait. He has specifically named Saudi Arabia, the United Arab Emirates, Qatar, Bahrain, and Kuwait as the countries that need to pay up. The world has long considered the strait, which passes the coastlines of Iran and Oman, a free-to-use international waterway. And now both Iran and the United States want to control it and to toll it. Iran says that its parliament is already working on a legislation that is aimed at securing the strait. Ibrahim Azizi, the head of Iranian parliament's National Security Committee, has said that Tehran remains unwavering in defending its red lines, particularly when it comes to the management of the waterway. Now, Iran's message has come hours after the American president declared that the U.S. will be the guardian of the Strait of Hormuz.
Will become the guardian of the strait. Maybe we'll call it the guardian angel of the strait. And we should be reimbursed for that. When we do that, we're going to be reimbursed because the other nations are very wealthy. They're on our side. And we can't be expected to do that for nothing, unlike we had for many years. You know, we guarded the strait for 50 years more, and we never got paid for it. They made all the money, and the United States was just, they wouldn't. It's amazing. We never made, we guarded it for nothing. And now we're going to guard it. We're going to get paid for guarding it, a lot of money. But we just want to be reimbursed for doing all of this, for putting our people in danger. But we're really not putting people, we're really saving people.
Iran's Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi was quick to use Trump's own words to mock him and to legitimize Iran's position. He wrote on X, and I quote him here, "POTUS is absolutely right. Whoever provides secure and safe passage of commercial vessels through the Strait of Hormuz should be compensated for this service. Iran has always been the guardian of the strait and will remain so forever." Abbas Araghchi then added 20% is, of course, simply too much. And Brazil's President Lula da Silva took a much harsher tone, accusing the United States of having turned into a pirate state. He called the plan neither democratic nor civilized, saying that it is simply abnormal to profit from a crisis at others' expense. The new U.S. plan echoes an earlier Iranian claim that said that it might charge tolls that could reach as high as $2 million per vessel. The U.S. had then opposed it. Hormuz carries close to a fifth of the world's oil and LNG trade, and any toll, whether from Washington or Tehran, becomes a tax on global energy markets, raised on nations who have zero say in it. According to the United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea, established in 1982, no country has the right to claim international waters, and all ships have the right to unimpeded passage. And still, both Iran and the United States have been using tools to exert control over the strait and to constrain traffic. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.